Hi, I'm Janelle, and
My name is Buddy. Hi.
we're just going to do a real quick video on the math packet. We've been doing a measuring for a few days now, and it's first grade math, so it's pretty simple stuff. So we'll just hop right into it.
Like an Easter bunny.
An Easter bunny. Okay, so well, let's go back a little bit and go through the lesson so they'll know what we're talking about here. Pretty simple stuff. So we're just basically measuring objects. Length is the distance from one point to another point, this way. Okay, the longest is the greatest distance, and the shortest is the smallest distance. The longer describes the larger length when comparing two objects. So we have this one. Which one is longer?
This one.
The top one, right. And shorter describes the shortest one.
This
And
one's the
when compared to-
shortest.
Yep, okay. So, and taller is when we're measuring this way, right?
Right.
Okay, tallest and shortest. All right, so that's easy. And then when we're doing ordering and comparing objects, we're putting them in order from shortest to longest, longest to shortest, tallest to shortest, shortest to tallest, whatever way that the question says, correct?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so when we did all these on paper before we had the packet, now this is where we're at today. We're basically looking at measuring non-standard units. This is when we're measuring something that is not necessarily in the I guess you could say not using a ruler or such. So, for example, it's giving this here is not a ruler, it's just a bunch of squares. Okay, so this is the correct way when we're measuring non-standard units. This is, the object is used repeatedly, must be the same size and shape. So each of these squares are the same size and shape, right? The first object used must start at the farthest point. So it must start at the same point, okay? And then the last object used must end at the farthest point. So, you know, here we go here too. This measures here. Okay, these are some examples of incorrect measuring using non-standard units. So the object used repeatedly must touch end to end with no spaces. So this is not an example because there's spaces in between, right? Okay, and the object used repeatedly must not overlap. And this is overlapping each other because it's got pieces that are over on top of each other, if you can see. So we did this one yesterday, and it's essentially very simple, but we had to redo it a few times because it's saying specifically, draw a line that is shorter than both spoons and shows the I have a little typo in there, the everything. Shows everything in order from shortest to longest. So
That is like Starfire.
yeah, the everything, like Starfire. Okay. So which one is the longest, buddy?
Can I circle it?
No, you don't circle.
This one.
Okay, and which one is the shortest?
This one.
Okay, so where did you draw the line?
Right here.
And why did you do that?
Because, well, because it can't be the middle because then, well, I guess, I don't know.
It wouldn't, what order did it say to do it in?
It said to do it in Shortest to longest.
Yeah, if you put it here, it would have been middle, shortest, longest, right?
Yeah.
So what is it now?
It's shortest, middle,
Mm-hmm.
and longest.
Very good. Okay, so, and that's pretty simple there. All right, now we have using objects to measure. So making correct measurements. This is basically reiterating the same thing we learned the day before. The object used repeatedly must be the same size and shape. The object must touch end to end with no spaces. They must start at the furthest point and not overlap, and they must end at that farthest point. So same type things. So here we had the same issue. Now, this is correct because it has all of the same 4 sizes all next to each other, not overlapping like this one, not overlapping again. This is overlapping, and then this one had what?
Had spaces.
Spaces in between. Okay, so we'll just skip right over this one because we did that one yesterday.
So we're going to the moment that.
So here we are today. We are on using objects to measure. Okay, so
So can I borrow it, please? So I'll read this. Using objects to measure, mark the picture that shows a crayon that is 3 tiles long. Explain your thinking.
okay,
So, 3 tiles long, but that is.
now
correct.
let's look at this one. Is this one? What's wrong with this one?
It's overlapping.
Is it?
Yes.
I don't think so. Doesn't look like it's overlapping to me.
Why?
This one looks like it's overlapping.
Oh wait,
'cause
that's
look,
overlapping.
Yep, this one's kind of overlapping because it's got the sides are
I
going
see.
over it.
So
Mhm.
that's not overlapping, but it's not. It's incorrect.
Well, let's look at our chart that we were talking about earlier of all the things that it cannot be. Okay, or what does this one say?
The object used
Repeatedly.
repeatedly must be the same size and shape.
Okay, so are these all the same size and shape?
Yes.
Are these all the same size and shape?
Well, no.
No, because you see, there's a line here, right, buddy? Can I see? There's a line right here and a line right here. This looks kind of like a square. This looks like a big long rectangle. That's not the same shape as this, right?
No.
And then this is another square. These two might be the same.
But this one is. Not.
Yeah, so they're not the same size and shape.
So we could X that out.
Nah, I wouldn't do it there. If you were gonna do it somewhere, do it on the shape.
Or, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's look at this one. What's wrong with that one?
Spaces.
It's got spaces in between.
So-
That's something wrong. Yep. Very good. What about that one?
Overlapping.
It's overlapping.
Okay, so it has to be this one.
Right.
Because it's not, it doesn't,
It starts at the
yeah,
what?
and it has the same shapes and sizes, and it's not overlapping, it doesn't have spaces.
Very good. And it starts at the farthest point and it ends at the farthest point, right?
Yes, so I would circle that.
Very good. All right. So now you got to explain your thinking down here. So what's the sentence that we could say that kind of sums up what we just said?
Let me see. Okay, so, well, so, we're asking, why is this one correct? Because,
We kind of just said it, right?
Yeah. Well, I could say, I could write it neatly that it's not overlapping. And I could write a comma.
Mm-hmm.
It is not. Oh, it does not have spaces.
Mm-hmm.
Comma and it is the same shape and size.
Very good. I love that. Remember to use capitalization for your first.
Yep. Okay. So, it
Is that a capital I?
Oh. It is not. Wait. Oh yeah. It oh yeah, is not.
You already said is.
I'm like, what am I doing here? Not over lapping.
That's one word. Yep.
Yeah. Wait, what's it? Forgot what
Overlapping.
yeah, but I forgot what a lowercase L looks like.
That's right.
Oh yeah, I just wrote it. Over, cause just like like
Good job on sounding that out.
comma, is not overlapping, comma, it does not have spaces. It
doesn't. You don't have to put a capital here
Oh,
because you're
yeah.
not starting a new sentence.
It does not have spaces. Well, I summed it down.
Very good.
Comma and, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is the same shape and size. It is the same well, at least I wrote it neatly. The same shape and size. Period.
Great job. Wonderful job.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. All right. So, in this one, you are supposed to be.
Cutting or something?
Yep.
Cutting?
Yeah, you gotta cut
The
the
cubes?
bottom here. Yeah, but just cut.
Like the tracing thing around?
Yes.
It's okay if I make a little bit of accidents.
All right.
like an editor. An editor cuts things. I mean, like actually with scissors. A new job. I'm cutting out a part of this video.
You're so cute.
Is that dad joke?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Cool. Yeah, you should see all my sister's dad jokes. She's great at them. Oh, I remember something really funny. When Mom was cooking steak, Gabby said, "Are you sure you're not mistaken?" Because mistake, and she was cooking steak. Okay.
All right, so now you need to,
Glue.
okay,
Glue
let's
it
see.
somewhere.
Let's see. All right. Let's read. Comparing.
Objects using longer and shorter.
Perfect.
Let's explore.
Very good. Jamie.
Jamie wants to compare the length of these paint brushes using the 10 road rod.
Which is this,
Cut,
right?
yeah, rod. Cut out the 10 rod to measure each of the paintbrushes. We already did. Complete the measure each. Wait,
Yeah.
what am I doing?
Complete
Complete sentence. No sentence. Stem.
stem.
And justify your thinking by drawing a model of what you observe.
Okie dokie. So what do you need to do?
Okay, so you want me to read this or?
No. What did it tell you to do?
It told me to measure paintbrushes with this basically.
Yep,
by,
let's start with doing that
kind
first.
of doing that. Or something.
Okay. So let's talk about this. Yeah, go ahead. Put it back.
Like this.
Okay. So did you put it at the farthest point? I think you need to really start it, right? You need to start it with the farthest point, like it says to do over here, right? So why don't you do it underneath?
Can I
that
blow my
way.
nose? I could use this picture. I'll wash my hair.
Okay, so what do we have? Do we need to put that at the farthest point?
Yes.
Let's do that. Why don't you do that? So line it up perfectly with the farthest point, with the end of that. All right, don't you think you need to make it straighter? And this straighter? So it lines up perfectly? There we go. I think that looks great.
Thanks.
All right. So now, what does how many boxes, how many squares do you think it is?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Here, I'll hold it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9. Very good. Okay. Now now do the other paintbrush the same exact way, but do it underneath, baby.
Underneath.
Okay. Great.
One.
All right. Let me
so
hold it
it's
for you.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You think it's
No,
9?
no, 8.
Yeah, I think it's 8 too, because it stops right at that mark, and it
Yeah.
has 2 left, right?
Uh-huh.
It's almost perfectly right like that, right? Okay, so let's read.
I'm glad I'm working with you. The black paintbrush is
So which one is the black paintbrush?
this one. You
Okay.
can see it right here. The
Says
black
that.
paintbrush is, then the brown is shorter.
Oh, very good, buddy.
Because look, I could show you where the easiest way is to tell. Because this one is 9 inches. I mean,
9 boxes.
yeah, 9 boxes, but this one is 8.
Great job. Very, very good explanation.
I don't know how I would know blank and stuff without you. Shorter, like it's like order, and then put the order in. Order. I didn't have the room for the E.
Okay, well,
Shorter.
it's not a spelling test, so it's okay.
Yeah. Huh?
You're just doing math. All right, so now, okay, let's finish the rest of the sentence. Then
The brown paintbrush because I think, can we share this together? Okay.
well, you did explain it. You did explain it just a minute ago, right?
Oh yeah, because the brown paintbrush is 9 inches and the black paintbrush is 8 inches.
Right. There you go.
So
8 boxes, not
8
inches.
boxes.
Okay, very good. Because
The capital.
No, you're right. No. Because look, we're finishing a
Oh
sentence.
yeah.
But the only thing I was thinking of is you need to.
Yeah, I did a space on it.
That's okay. It's
Yeah,
alright.
it's
It's alright.
It's not like this is it's not like it's a competition, to win $1,000.
Right. All right. Let's focus.
Okay, so what was it? Okay. I remember what I was gonna say. The brown, right?
Okay.
Wait, the black, right?
Whichever one you want to start with. It doesn't matter which one you want to start with.
Okay.
Try not to write too
Yeah,
big.
too big. Can I erase this?
Why?
Well, that was just a little accident.
Okay, and then you have the word right here, so you could spell it. But it's okay, whatever way. Just sound it out.
Yeah, I'll try my best. It's pretty much what it's all about. It's sounding, trying your best.
That's right.
So I want to try that.
The black. Okay, go ahead.
Paintbrush. Put the paint brush. But I want Let's see if that's correct.
It's okay, Brittany.
Hey, I did it exactly correct.
Oh, very great. Good
Okay,
job.
so a black paintbrush is 8 boxes.
Can you squeeze is in between paintbrush and 8? Here you go. Okay, is 8 boxes, okay.
Is 8 boxes.
And instead of writing out paintbrushes, because look how long that's making it, maybe you just say, and brown is,
And the brown is 9
boxes.
boxes. The is
And what goes at the end of a sentence?
a period.
Very good. All right, perfect. All right, so now, what does it say to do in this box here? Let's read. Complete.
The sentence stem and justify your thinking by drawing a model of what you absorb. So I could draw a model when I just absorb.
Observe.
Well, a pretty bad drawer, but
Well, you don't have to. Maybe.
well,
Maybe you just.
I mean, well, I'm a pretty bad drawer, but at least I tried my best on drawing. I will try my. Okay, so my model.
So let's think about what you can draw to justify what you observe. What did you observe?
Well, I absorbed. What do you mean?
Well, you wrote it down here what you observed, right? So how can
Yeah.
we draw this out
Um,
using what you observed?
absorbed. Guess what? I just realized something.
What?
One of them has length, and one of them has tone. You know.
Well, they're both lengths. They're just this way and this way.
Oh.
Because it's not tall, it's not standing up.
Yeah, it's not standing up exactly like this. Okay, so, So, how can I draw that?
But good observation on that. All right, so I'll help you out here. Okay. You stated here numbers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could you draw those numbers
What do you mean?
just to tell more about what you saw? Were you able to draw these things that you saw? The 8 boxes?
So, you want me to draw 8 boxes?
I want you to think about what you should do.
Well, maybe, I could, like, trace a paintbrush. Nah, that won't fit in the box. Well, I could draw a paintbrush. I could draw, a brown paintbrush with, and then I could draw 8 boxes above it, and then I could draw, a black paintbrush, and then 8 boxes above it.
I love it. I love that. I think that's a great idea.
So, can I?
But try to here. Why don't you make a line here so you know how far you can go, right?
But that would be nice if I could have some markers to color.
You want a crayon?
Yeah, some crayons.
Okay. That's great.
To draw a brown and black one.
That's a good idea.
So then I know which one is which. That's blue.
Which one you want to draw first? Black?
Oh, I found it. I think.
That's the one we keep pulling out. There we go. There's black. Oh.
Perfect. Okay, so. It's not. Well, it's kind of good.
Yeah, it's okay. It doesn't have to be like perfect, but it looks great to me.
But what I would, my idea, what I was thinking is you would draw and I would color it in.
Nope, you're gonna draw, because that's what the instructions say.
Yeah.
It's only if it was already drawn on there that
I'll
we
be,
draw it.
yeah. Well, I think, can we do more after I draw these?
Do more what?
Do more like, more pages? Because I really like this.
Maybe.
Maybe.
All right.
I'll put this next to black, so then I'll know whenever it's next. Mostly when the brown is there, the black is always next, pretty much.
Okay.
Okay, is it like,
So it's okay. Just go ahead and
okay, so
finish your pictures here.
I think I'm done with my pictures.
Are you?
Should I, oh, I got an idea.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm gonna make it a little bit more colorful.
Okay, that's not the point of this exercise. It's not an art project. It's math.
Okay.
Remember what else you were supposed to do with
Oh,
this?
wait, yeah, the aided stuff.
Yes, there you go.
Maybe to make it a little bit more creative, I could draw an 8 with eyes.
No, this is not an art project, buddy. Although I applaud your effort.
Boxes. I'll just draw 8. I'll just say 8 box.
I thought you were going to draw the boxes.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
You can draw a long rectangle and then make the spots.
Exactly what I was thinking.
There you go.
1, 2, or I could just say 1, 2, 3.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Think about this. Now count how many boxes you have.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 boxes now. So yeah, the amount of lines is going to be 7.
Wait,
to make 8 boxes.
is it the brown one supposed to be? Wait,
Let's look at
can
this.
I read this?
Wait a second. Hold on. I want you to count the lines. This is a 10 box, right? Can you count the lines in here?
Wait, I got a problem. Well, can I tell you?
Can you do this first before you do that?
Do what? Do what?
Can you count the lines?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well, not including the sides.
I
I've just meant in between. There's 9, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, but there's 10 boxes. So it's always going to be 1 less. So if you want to make 8 boxes, how many lines do you need to put in the middle?
I think
If it's 1 less.
7.
7. Perfect. So you just need 7 lines.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep.
Well,
Perfect.
Hey, Mama.
What?
Actually, this one was an 8. Look at the black paintbrush is 8.
Oh, you're right. You're
I was
right.
trying to tell you.
Yeah, that's fine, but I just wanted you to get something. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Okay.
The black one was
Gotcha.
8. This one is 9. So okay, so 1. So I should draw about 9 lines. Wait, no, I should draw 7 lines. 1,
Very good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Great job. All right, and we're done for the day.
Wow. I liked it.
Thanks for joining us. Bye.
Bye. Have a great time. Wash your hands, too.
Why can't I push stop?